Hey everybody, it's Matt and welcome to Let Me Share a Thought with you. We're doing our daily pick 3 and pick 4 workout video this morning. Added a couple of more states. This week we added Georgia and Pennsylvania yesterday, and this morning we are adding Texas. So I'm doing all these in alphabetical order, so if you don't want to watch everybody else's state, you can scan through to your particular state. I am going to do some pick 3 and pick 4s for today. Also, I'm going to talk a little bit about flips, and I think that's about it. So let's get started here with California. Last night's number was 402. As you can see, today's 325, so we're looking at the 8s. They had that same setup that we had here in North Carolina a few weeks ago, where it actually came out triples. So I've got the triple 3s, triple 8s. I like the 953, which would be a flip of one of the 8s. And then 261 right here up on top just kind of fit the mold that I look for. So those are my picks for the pick 3. And then what I did is I went back and from the previous videos that I've done, I gave everybody a set of weekly pick 4s for your state. I went ahead and put them back on the chart today. And these numbers will be updated Monday, so we'll have a new set of numbers for next week. California is 3517, 4327, 1092, 6157, and 9011. So good luck, California, looking for those triples. If it's not today, it might be tonight or this weekend. So play the triples. All right, Florida. Last night was 613. Again, looking at the 8s. I like the several numbers on this chart, but I only picked 3. 541, 825, and 561. All those numbers were all around these 3 8s. This is usually a pretty good setup to play them straight, and I'll say that and I'll have a flip, but generally speaking, when they're in this formation, that's not going to be a flip. So one might be 161, might be 561, which I've got 561. So could even come straight across 475. On the pick 4s, this is the weeklies. You can play these throughout the week, and if you'll notice, several of these are on the chart, and we've been awful close on these. I've been off one and had one flip, one or two draws this week. So 2239, 8097, 0306, 5422, and 4815. Good luck, Florida. Actually, I got that back a little bit here. We back that up so everybody can see what they're doing here. All right. Moving along to Georgia, one of the newer states here. Again, looking at the 8s, got a little bit wider spread on the chart here. And generally when it does this, I like to pick from the one that's the farthest away. You know, today I actually picked from the middle and the bottom, but you know, and I encourage, that's one thing I meant to say too at the beginning of the video, because I've got a lot of new people watching. You know, I encourage you to, you know, if you want to use my numbers, you can. But I've found a lot of times when I try to give people numbers, they don't work. I mean, the number will be here on the chart and it'll be right beside the one that I'm telling you. So I encourage you to, you know, use the chart and pick your own numbers as well. You know, I've had a lot of people, you know, or I've had several people, I should say, comment and say that they pick their own numbers and have won some money. So Georgia, 211, 325, and 231, which are all right in this little cluster right here. When it comes like this, though, it might be 070, it could be 930, 090, you know, there's several possibilities on the top side as well. And then I put your weekly pick 4s back over here, and these are pretty much all on the chart today. So 4218, 9209, 1821, 2459, 7506. I think 7506 is the only one that's not on the chart, but if you flip one of this 0 right here, you got 7506. So the pick 4s in Georgia look pretty good to me today. All right, good luck, Georgia. Illinois. Now, Illinois, last night's number was 593. Again, looking at the 8s, we got the wider spread out chart here. I like 292. which is kind of, I guess it's a flip. I did a flip on that. I apologize for not writing flip on there, but 2-9 and flipping that 7, you get 2-9-2 or 9-2-2. It could also come 9-2-7, but I like the flip on that one. 721 is up here at the top. 560 is right here in the middle. So those are my 3 picks. And then the Illinois weeklies, I got the 0612, 2192, which actually I think it was yesterday it came 7197. So if you'd have flipped that, you'd have won some money. 7026, 6407, and 9456. So those are my picks on the pick fours. Good luck, Illinois. Indiana, the Hoosier State here. Last night's number was 634. Got a little tighter formation on the 8s here, which I actually kind of like the way it just called me crazy, but it's pointing that way. And when I look at this, you got the 2 together with the 1 out. I actually don't look for flips a whole lot on this, but I do look at some straights. You got the 565 right across the middle there. You got 172. And then I also like the 918, which is, 189 in a mixed up order, but I do like 918. Pick fours, again, these are the weekly numbers, and same thing. I mean, I've had, several of these numbers this week be one off or be awful close to these numbers, so I feel good that probably one of these will hit before the week's out, hopefully. 6300, 2459, 6120, 2037, 4856. On Monday's video, I'm going to show you the chart that I'm using to get these off of, and that way, if you don't like the 5 that I picked, then you can pick your own and use those for the week, and hopefully you'll have some luck. So here is Kansas. Last night's number was 710. We got the 2 8s bunched up right here, and to me, this is one of the times when I look for flips, when I have 2 of the numbers, side by side like that. And generally, it'll either be the number on the end, that 9 will flip to a 4, or one of the 8s will flip to a 3. And that's a generalization. It's not every time, but if you're looking to play flips or you're trying to figure out when to play flips, the mirrors or flips on these numbers are pretty hard to pick out. But things like this, when I see that's one of the formations that I look for, as far as looking at flips. So, and I did. I flipped the 9, 4, 2, 5. Then you got the straight across 265 right here, and then 882. I didn't flip any of those, and then it could possibly come 832 as well, or any combination of 532. There's several different ways you can flip that and make it work. So Kansas does not do a pick 4, so we are going to move on. Good luck, Kansas. Missouri. This is one of the people who requested, the information on flips and also the pick 4s is from Missouri, so I'm going to take a little extra time on this and not try to drag it out. But last night was 995. Looking at the 8s again, and again we got the bunched up 8s. There's 8 side by side, which generally to me, will say a flip. And it just so happens that when I was looking at the flip numbers, they were also on the top, like 331. If you flip one of these 8s, you got 331, or flip both 331. But you also have the 331 right here, so I like that a lot. 631 was another one of the ones that I would have flipped over here, 631. But it ended up being here too with the 163, 163. And then again, the 183, you could flip one of these 8s and 183, and then you've got it here, 183 as well. So these 3 numbers I feel pretty good about in Missouri. We'll see how it works out. And what I did is I went ahead and put back up the weekly pick 4s. I'm trying not to make it confusing, so I just try to use these same numbers I picked already for the week to help everybody out on their pick 4s. 3037, 5744, 1960, 4217, and 5437. And if you'll notice, I believe all of these are on the chart today, with the exception of 4217. But again, if you flip that 2 right there, you've got 4217. So, and I'll show you some more about how I'm picking the order on these. It's kind of hard to pick the exact order, but I actually did do it once this week. So maybe we'll do it again this week or next. All right, good luck, Missouri, and I hope that helps you. If you have any more questions, just leave me a comment, and I'll do something special or do something extra to help you out there. All right, North Carolina, where I live here, and I'll tell you, I've been on a streak of losing. I pick every number but the right number, and I've got it every single day here lately. But you know, commenting with a couple other people watching the videos, I'm going to take more time to stick to my plan. I get sidetracked with new ideas, and come to find if I stick with my original plan for the week, man, I could have been making bank this week, but not so much. So all right, so again, we're looking at the bunched up. We got the double eights side by side there, which I flipped the 2 on the end for 717. I like 259, which is all around, all three of them. Also, you could flip one of these 2s for the 717 here. 921 and 810 are my pick 3s for North Carolina. And then here's the weeklies. I did switch out one of these at the beginning of the week because I hit it exact on I believe it was Tuesday daytime. So I added one, pulled one out, and put one back in. So 5470, 2604, 4740, 3470, and 5814. A couple of these are on the charts today, and if you flip a number or two, I think you'll find most all the rest of them as well. So, all right, good luck, North Carolina. New Jersey. Last night's number was 670. This is one of the states that I don't know, I'm just kind of on a mission to get the right number in this state because I have not done very well so far, but week by week I think I'll get better at this one. So I like this. Is another one of the setups I like. It's kind of like an arrow here with the 1 in the middle, 2 on the sides pointing up. And generally in this formation I don't look at flips. I do like to look at the top point of the arrow to look around for my numbers, like 929, 947. Could also be 977. 191 is right here in the middle. And then for the pick 4s, I like the weeklies 4473, 0457, 2811, 2918, and 9810. And on the pick 4s, on every state, I have been very, very close. And of course, close doesn't count, doesn't pay any money. But in a minute here, I'll show you the next one that I hit right. All right, good luck, New Jersey. Moving on to Pennsylvania. All right, last night's number in Pennsylvania was 889. This is part of the reason I'm doing a Friday video. I had a special request to do pick 3 on Friday. I generally do the videos Monday through Thursday, which is fine. I'm with as many states as I'm doing now. Doing them all 5 days is going to be more helpful for everybody, I think. So I'm going to continue to do as many days of the week as I can. So anyway, on these, this is it seems like this is the way it was yesterday as well. You got 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom, and 1 in the middle. And this is a very odd chart to try to pick from. But generally, I'm going to go with the floating number. Whichever one's in the middle here, and try to pick around it. You got the 365. I like is right here, and it's also a flip here and here. And here, if you flip the 3, 6, and the 0 to a 5. And I like 011 is down here, or I'm sorry, up here, I should say. 106 is also up here, and then 343 is in right here. That could also go 443. I went this way with it, 343. So Pennsylvania pick 4s again. I like 9108, 1417. 8895. That one's pretty nice today. That one's right here on the chart. 5279 and 8314. I've noticed, Pennsylvania looks like a pretty strong state. I imagine I'm going to hit one of these for you guys real soon in Pennsylvania. That's one of the states of the chart just looks really good so far. So, all right. Good luck, Pennsylvania. Moving on to South Carolina, our neighboring state here in North Carolina. And of course, this is another one. I focused my attention on pick 3 in North Carolina last night, neglected South Carolina, and guess what? The pick 4 number in South Carolina hit yesterday. It wasn't in exact order, but it was a double 2126. I think it came out 1226 or something like that, or 2621. Anyway, it would have been a $200 hit on a 50-cent bet, so that would have been a good one. So got another one, another pick 4 right in our states of choice here. But anyway, last night was 8-9-3, and again, we got the 8s, and I'm looking more at the top 8 on this one. You got 4-3-5, 5-4-1, flipping one of these 6s for a 156, and then 8-6-5, you know, is kind of right, it's pretty much all over. But you know, this particular chart, I don't know, you know, I can't really put a finger on, explain why I like a flip on this chart, but something to me with these, you know, the 5s and 6s, and it just said flip me, so I did. Alright, so good luck, South Carolina. Hopefully we'll have another pick 4 win or pick 3 win over there before we're done this week. And finally, Texas. This is the new state we added today, and man, this was a challenge. Not only could I not do my math correctly, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, in case you can't read that, which you probably can't. But Texas actually does 4 draws a day. They do a morning, day, evening, and night. So it took me a little while to figure out the pick 4, but I think I've got this under control. The pick 3 is going to be a little hit and miss, so you know, if I'm way off today, sorry Texas, it's going to take me a couple days to get this one down. But anyway, same deal. The last draw of the day yesterday was 5-9-6. So that's generally what I do in every other state. I'm going to see how it works out in Texas. So we're going to start there with 596. Again, you got your 8s. And what I did is I just went and kind of picked some numbers that I like that kind of go along with the 596. You got 413, 551, 601, 421. And those are the pick 3s that I like. Now the pick 4s, this right here is going to be a little more solid numbers. If you want to play something this weekend, I would play these 50 cent each. The pick 4, and I'll explain more of this on Monday, but the initial drawing daytime last Saturday was the number that ended up working. So like the very first number on Saturday chart, never mind, that's going to be too complicated. Just understand, I went and did some research on this, and I looked in pretty hard on the numbers on the pick 4s. 7320, 2109, 3504, 3340, and 1887. I'll put together my thoughts on this for you, Texas, and I'll come back and explain hopefully on Monday on how I'm doing this. So, all right. I hope everybody has a good weekend. You know, I look for triples in several places this weekend. California being probably the most probable. North and South Carolina. You know, even Kansas and Missouri are looking pretty good on triples this weekend as well. So good luck to you. See you guys on Monday. I'll be doing the weekly numbers video Monday, and also a little explanation on the pick 4. So be sure to leave me a comment and subscribe, hit the like button, all that good stuff, and hope everybody wins some money. Good luck. See you Monday.